What is up, all my viewers? SHadOWz here, and today I am going to be telling you the rules for Ninja Warrior 2013. So, why don't I start off with no hall meeting? And by no hall meeting, I mean this, like that I would consider that cheating. Personally, I don't like it. It's not going to be in it. Like, doing that just seems unfair. I mean, now if you're jumping across, like, normally, and then, oh, your guy falls upon the landing, that doesn't matter. Like, even if your guy, like, trips up a little bit in midair, as long as, like, even that's kind of my homie, but, like, like, let's say you fall on landing, that's fine. It's just, like, none of this, like, oh, I'm gonna fly across, or, oh, I'm gonna do the fishy across a thing, I'm supposed to coffin, or, you get what I'm saying. The only one point in the whole competition where I actually allow you to hall meet, and that's at the very end, the very last thing on the very last map. There's a little sign that says fishy, and you gotta like fishy underneath it, like that. So that's the only time in the whole entire course that you should be hall meeting. Otherwise, mainly you should just be going for jumps like that. Everything's doable. What else? I have to be talking. Whoa, that's a jump from a true ninja. But anyway, during the competition, you can't. I don't really want you to be talking, especially if it's not. Like, if it's your turn, then that's fine to talk. But if it's not your turn, make sure to stay just out of the way, like on the side of the map, and don't talk. Because if it was your turn, would you want people to be talking and jumping in your face? I think you would. I'll probably do something over it, but yeah, you guys don't talk. So anyway, what else do I have to say? So don't be running through the course while other people are. You have to run the course straight through. What I mean is by that, you gotta follow the path I set up. Like, none of this, like, oh, I'm gonna jump over here, and then I'm gonna, oh, that didn't work too well. But none of this, you know what I'm saying? No, like, taking weird shortcuts, like, oh, I'm gonna jump over here, and I'm gonna run over here, and, gonna jump over here and do this. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but don't do it, please. Just don't. Alright, so anyway, no home meeting, no shortcuts or whatever. And, so basically how it's gonna work is, on every map, you're gonna have 10 minutes to complete the course. So if everybody completes it, it's just a matter of, like, let's say one guy finished in 8 minutes and one guy finished in 5 minutes. Well, obviously the guy that finished in 8 minutes did not do as well as the guy that finished in 5 minutes. So the guy that came in 8 minutes would lose. But if nobody finishes it, or even if some people finish but some people don't, like, let's say I was competing and I finished over here, and then one of you guys were, I'm not competing, but I mean, I'm just using it for an example. And then let's say somebody else was competing, and they finished, like, right here was their last thing, like, they were stuck on there. The guy that was farther along in the course, which would be the guy over there, because I'm doing the course backwards, but you get my point. Like, this guy would win, obviously, because he's really far ahead on the course. And of course, you have to start from the start line, which I'll tell you where it is on each map, and you have to finish by the button. Most of the maps are pretty obvious about what direction you have to go in. There's only one map that's really not, and beforehand of recording that, I will walk you through on how to do that. So, basically how it's going to go down is there's going to be, I'm hoping to get 10 people. Right now I only have 5 to do the competition. If you want to do it and you're watching this video, go to the video earlier on my channel that says how to enter and follow the instructions there. But anyway, my plan is to have 10 people. I worked it out. If there's not 10 people, it'll still work. But the plan is to have 10 people. So you split them into group 1 and the group 2. So group 1 will go up first on the first map. And out of the 5 people, whoever comes in last place, who has the worst time or, like, doesn't get as far on the map, they get eliminated, right? And then with group 2, it's the same thing. There's a group of 5 people. I take them to the same map. The person that does the worst gets eliminated. Then you move on to the map 2. It's the same thing. Out of the 4 people in each group, the person that does the worst gets eliminated. Next map, out of the 3 people in each group, the person that does the worst gets eliminated. So now there's only 4 people left in the whole competition. So by the time we get to this map, there'll be 4 people left in the whole thing. So that everybody will be in the same group. So out of that, the people that come in first and second place will move on to the finals, and third and fourth place get eliminated. When you get eliminated, I actually might do like a little interview with you or something, see how you feel. I don't know. I might maybe try to make some funny stuff up with you guys, see if we can come up with something good. But anyway, yeah, so after that, the two finals will move on to the final map, where it's a 1v1. I'll probably give you 15 minutes on the last map to complete it, because it's a lot more challenging of a map. Or, you know, I might even just, just go, and, you both start at the same time, and it's like a side-by-side race, just to keep it more entertaining, and, more of a visual, who's winning and who's losing. But, I don't know about that. I'm going to decide that, last minute. But anyway, yeah, so if I don't get 10 people, for instance, if I have 7 people, that's fine, because I just eliminate one person every match until, you know, I eliminate one person every match until the final round, and then there's 2 people. If there's 8 people, I would eliminate one person, and then one round I'm gonna have to eliminate 2, and 8, you know, 9, same thing. And then 10 is what I just described. But if I have 6 or 5 people, I'm gonna have to do something a little different. So if I only have 6 or 5 people, which is what I'm at right now, well, if it's 5 people, they'll start off with 5 people in the same match, right? They'll all play on the first map. Loser leaves. Second map, loser leaves. Third map, loser leaves. Fourth map, loser leaves. But at this point, we'll only have 1 player left. So you'll be like, oh, well, how can there only be 1 player in the final map? That makes no sense. So what'll happen is, before the final round, everybody that got eliminated will have 1 more chance at victory. So they'll have 1 more chance to face everybody else. And whoever wins out of the loser group will go with the winner from the other thing. It's a little confusing, I know. We'll go with the winner. And I have it all figured out. And then they'll face off in the final round. If there's 6 people, I guess the very first person to get eliminated, I guess they're gone for good. But everybody else will get at least another shot. So I guess that's about it. So yeah, I have to talk through Skype, like I said. So just, you know, wear a headset or something if you can, so you don't, yeah, talk, you guys will talk through Xbox, and I'll be able to hear you. It's just so you guys can hear me, that you'll have your Skype on. Like I said, you probably have to wear a headset or something on it if you want to hear me, so, you shouldn't be talking to each other anyway, just because I don't want to, I don't want, people talking during other people's rounds and whatnot. And then, in other times, it should be more of a speak when spoken to type of a thing, just so that the recording goes smoother and whatnot. Because remember, it's not live streamed, so I'm, you know, going to try to make it as smooth of a recording as I possibly can. And edit it and whatnot. And another update for people that are just watching this randomly. It's not going to be uploaded all in one day. You know, it might be uploaded slowly over the next month, each little bit of it, until the whole competition comes out. I'm going to try to record it all with them on Saturday. But if we don't get it all done, then we'll just record the rest of it another day. But that's fine. We can work that out together. But I guess that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching. Peace. And I guess see you on Saturday if you're in the competition. So, like I said, there's still some slots to sign up. So the requirements are you have to have a Skype account, or you can make one. I mean, it's free. Do it, you know. You have to have an Xbox, obviously, Xbox Live. You have to have the Sam Van DLC and the Skate Create DLC. And I think that's all the requirements. I don't know. Watch another video if you want to do it. Alright, peace.